Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Darius from artistshortcut.com. Instead of giving you like a 10-minute video with all the tips and tricks and stuff that people say all the time, I'm going to run through the typical stuff, like the stuff you shouldn't ignore. And then at the end, I'm going to kind of run through what I feel is one of the biggest tips that you rarely ever hear being discussed for promoting your music on YouTube. You want to make sure that you have a professional page, like a professional channel, because it helps you get more subscribers. It makes you look more official. It makes you look more legit, more real, and it just helps your brand overall. So to do that, you need a professional photo, you need a professional banner. These things need to be done by graphic artists, or if you're good with graphics, you can do them yourself. You need to utilize playlists because that helps organize your videos. And then when you lay it out amongst your channel, it looks nicer and it's easier to navigate. And then you should link out to your social media. So you should link out to the social medias that you're using. You should link out to your website, definitely your website, because that's your headquarters. And overall, you want to have a nice looking YouTube channel. The next thing is to be consistent with uploading. So when you're uploading videos, be consistent. And that just helps you, that sets a schedule for you. And that helps you get more subscribers, more fans, and stuff like that, because they know that you're going to post something on this day, or they know you're usually posting 1 to 2 videos a week or every 2 weeks. So just set the expectations for them and upload consistently. Another thing is to network with YouTubers. You can network with YouTubers by leaving comments on their page or their channel or their video. Once you know their social media, which you probably would use that because that's the easiest for you. You can reach out that way, or you can just send them a direct message on YouTube. It's super simple. You just go to their page and then send them a message. There's not much to it. And what this does is it opens up opportunities to expand your reach. Another thing is to utilize YouTube's SEO. So what SEO is search engine optimization. And to simplify it further, it's basically using phrases and words that people search for. So for example, if you dropped a new track, what would people search for if they were looking for your song? Would they search for your name and then the song? Would they search for just a song name? Is there any way for people to get confused with your song name and something else? Like if you made a song called Law and Order, most likely if somebody searched Law and Order, they would find the TV show Law and Order. They wouldn't find you. And that can help you with making just songs in general, because you don't want to create a song name, especially when you're upcoming. You don't want to create a song and name it the same thing as something that's way bigger than you, because it's just going to make it harder for fans to find your music. And some actions you can take to utilize YouTube's SEO is use a title tag, like I was just saying, of what people search for, or use a title for your video that has what people search for, the phrases. Put a description in your video of just basically saying what that video is about, and you can use a variation of the title, and use tags. So tags help categorize and suggest what that video is or what it's relevant for. Next, you want to take advantage of trends. So with things, I'm gonna keep this short too, because trends is just, they're trends, it's self-explanatory. So things like Pokemon Go. If you made a song about Pokemon Go right now, you might just have a lot of views on that song. If you made a song about Donald Trump, now might have been a good time to do it. Take advantage of trends that match your style, that match your music, that match what you stand for, because you can get a nice boost of views and grow your fan base just off of a trendy video. And the last typical tip that I'm gonna cover in this video is use your analytics. So your analytics will say who's viewing your video, where they're viewing it from, how long they're watching, you know, the demographics, all that stuff. Use that to figure out which songs or videos of yours are most demanded or most liked, and then try to make things similar to that. That way you can piggyback off of some of the success. Now, anyway, let me tell you about the huge tip. The tip I talked about in the beginning, and I said I was going to talk about it. This is what I'm talking about right now. So listen, a lot of artists don't utilize the music channels on YouTube. There's music channels that just post music of similar artists. So for example, if you sound like Tupac and you're like, hey, how do I get more fans, or how do I reach a bigger fan base? Look on YouTube for channels that are Tupac related or Tupac oriented. So what they post is Tupac music, and they post some old school music, or they post West Coast music. Like, look for those type of channels, because if they're posting that music and people are subscribing, like these channels have thousands to hundreds of thousands to maybe even millions of subscribers that are subscribed because they like the music. So what you should do is contact those channels and then say, hey, can we partner, or can I pay you an amount of money or whatever it is, negotiate so that they can post your music to their fan, kind of like not even their fan base, but their built-in subscribers, their built-in viewers. Because then that just opens you up instantly to a mass audience that likes music similar to you. So anyway, that is how to promote your music on YouTube. If you have any questions, please leave a comment below. Thumbs up the video because you know it makes the video look good and helps it grow and reach more people. And then please subscribe. So I'm Darius from artistshortcut.com. I'm out.